We're on a redemption arc. Hello, and welcome to opening of Mega Symphonia, my first ever Japanese booster box that I've opened. I say redemption arc because I opened, as I'm sure you saw, Mega Evolutions. I opened up, on camera, I opened up the Gardevoir Elite Trainer box, and I opened up a full booster box. I also opened the Lucario Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, but as you saw, or as I explained in the video, because you didn't see it, my camera forgot to save because it died halfway through, and it only saved the second half of the recording. So I did not pull the one card that I wanted from the set, which is the Mega Gardevoir SIR. I pulled the normal, I pulled the full art, I just didn't pull the SIR. I'm also looking for the Lucario SIR, but that one's in Mega Brave, which I have a Mega Brave box, but you won't see that one for about another month, because that one I'm saving for Christmas. Because I brought the box home and my parents were like, you can have one for your birthday and one for Christmas. Even though I'm 22 years old, you know, I'm an adult, I can open them if I want to. I was like, you know what? That would be great. So I figure I'll take Mega Symphonia. And they said, okay, great. Now I'm just trying to figure out how to, oh, there's a little pull tab. There we go. And one thing I'm actually surprised, they used the English logo instead of the Japanese logo. I don't know, do they have a Japanese logo? Maybe not. Oh, I ripped it a little bit. Oh well, that's fine. I've actually never opened a Japanese booster box before. Just trying to... There we go. I got it. And then there's... I think you might rip these off. I mean, they're perforated. Oh. I'm just ripping all boxes. So, I'll scan these in after I record this. So, let's go ahead and get started. There we go. So I think these actually come with a lot less cards per pack and no code card. They must not have TCG Live over there. So, Snom. Oh, there's something shiny. Nincada, Curlia, Megalodios, and Chiyu. Now, I don't know if you all can tell by the sound of my voice, or maybe you just guessed because I'm an American, I cannot read Japanese. I know what these cards are in English. I've seen them, but for some of them, I cannot remember their attack names. So, you'll see me ooh and ah at the card, but I won't be able to tell you its attacks like I normally do when we pull hits. Because you know how it is, you've seen stuff here. If I pull a hit, I will, like an EX or something, I will read, the name. I can at least read, like, the name. This is Megalodios EX, it's a dragon type. But, I can't read Japanese, so I can't tell you what those attacks are in Japanese. Delmise. Stuffle? Curlia. Houndstone, and Tangrowth. One thing I've noticed is the cards have a lot smoother feel to them than the English ones. It must be a different type of card stock that they use. Baniri, Delmise, Spoink, Mega Signal, and another Tangrowth. I will say, as we're opening, if you're struggling to find English product, consider opening Japanese product. You won't be able to play with it, and it really only looks good in the binder. But if you like a lot of the shiny cards, like I do, and you don't like paying American prices, because I'm sure we've all seen some cards we want that are super expensive, like the Sylveon VMAX Alt Art. Special illustration rare from Evolving Skies. That thing's like $500. I think you can get for a lot cheaper in Japanese. So if you're a collector and you like getting shiny cards for cheaper, try out Japanese. I see something shiny. Snom, Chikorita, Greabard, Alakazam, and I believe this is Strange Timepiece. It's something Psychic Energy related. And I used it in the Mega Gardevoir deck on the TCG Simulator. On Trading Card Game Live. TCG Live's fun. And you're not facing the Dark Terra Charizard deck every other game. That deck is absolutely everywhere. I get they gave it out for free and it's strong, but it's like, damn, man. Beware. Snover. Jinx. Wally's Compassion. And Strange Garn, I believe. I do know, actually, what Wally's Compassion does. This one, I think it like heals all the damage from your Mega Evolution Pokemon EX, but it puts it back, I think, into your hand. So, especially like if you're playing something that evolves from a Pokemon, you'll have to see, is that worth it? Like Mega, like if you're playing a Mega Absol deck, Mega Kangaskhan, whatever, it might be fine, but Electrike, Litleo, Ralts. I love this Ralts artwork. This Ralts artwork is so beautiful. Grumpig, and I believe another Strange Garden. But yeah, I don't know exactly what it is with Japanese Pokemon cards, but there's only 5 in a pack. Maybe it's more expensive to produce. Although I will say, I much prefer the Japanese card backs compared to the English ones. I don't know. I think I like these because these are more colorful. Anyway, guess we're opening packs, just sort of talking. I've been playing some Kirby Air Riders. Really fun game. I love Kirby Air Ride on the GameCube. And Kirby Air Riders is really fun. If you have a Switch 2, you like Kirby, or you just like racing games, try it out. Lopunny, Heliolisk, Tangela, Raikou, and Inteleon. Speaking of Inteleon, in the card shop where I buy a lot of my cards, well, I say card shop, it's half store that sells cards, because they don't like do tournaments there, or events or whatnot. They're like half card store, half retro game store. God, what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Something about Japanese product, I think. I don't know. Ninkata. Beware. Abra. Ooh. Litleo. Art rare. Yep, AR. See, it says it. Come on, camera. Focus. Oh, there we go. See, it says art rare. Whereas for us, we just have like stars. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. They had a Japanese Inteleon VMAX battle deck, or it was Blastoise. Or I know they at least had the English Inteleon VMAX battle deck. So on the hunt for the Calyrex battle decks, because I love the sets like Chilling Reign and Battle Styles, even though Chilling Reign is apparently called Chilling Pain. I also did see a Chilling Reign booster box at another card shop I go to for $420. I'm like, my God, man. Helioptile, Clauncher, Baniri, Kadabra, and Shuckle. It's like, look, man, I get you card shops have to make a profit, but $420 for a Sword and Shield Era booster box is insane. They also had, or it was a different one, I think, the one where I bought my Japanese product, had, it's like a Sun and Moon, I think. It was either Sun and Moon or like Lost Origin for like $420. I was like, bro, no one's paying these prices. Delibird, Electrike, Ralts, Mega Gardevoir. Hey, now I have the full evolutionary line. And Magnezone. So, Mega Gardevoir EX, the Mega Evolved form of Gardevoir. But I'm sure you can probably already guess that by the name. Mega Gardevoir. Gee, what does it evolve from? Gardevoir. So, one of these attacks is the one that allows you to take Psychic Energy and attach it to your Pokemon for each of the ones you have in play. And then this attack at the bottom is Mega SYMPHONIA. 50x damage for 1 psychic energy, and it does damage equal, I believe, to the amount of psychic energy attached to all of your Pokemon. So, if you have a full bench of 6 and Mega Gardevoir in the front, you had, if I'm remembering correctly, it would do 350 damage? 300? Something like that. Ice Cube. It does a lot of damage, is what I'm saying. Helioptile, Bayleaf, Kyogre, and some tree. Curlia, Mantine, Magnemite, Acerole's Mischief, and Centiskorch. Centiskorch is my personal Gen 9 fire type of choice, because my starter is Inteleon. Although I think Cinderace, from a design, is the best design of the final form. I like Inteleon, but, Inteleon has to go through that ugly Drizzile stage. Clauncher, Stuffle, Grievard, Pyroar, you got a Mega, and Ninjask. Ninjask, what you Ninjask, Ninjask, where'd you get those eyes? Spoink, Tangela, Stuffle. Who's that? Oh, Klotzer. And Latios. Latios is meant to help Latios. I'm sure one thing you might have noticed is that this Gardevoir is a Stage 2. That's because in the new Mega Evolutions, you don't evolve them on top of their corresponding base Pokemon. If you remember back in XY, the XY era of cards, whenever you would Mega Evolve, you would have to put Mega EX on top of the normal EX. But in the Mega Evolution block, I was about to say Scarlet Violet, you just place it on top of its pre-evolution. So it goes Ralts, Curlia, Mega Gardevoir. And then this means for Pokemon that don't evolve, like Kangaskhan, Latios, who else? Well, it's like Kangaskhan and... I'll just use Kangaskhan. Oh, Absol. They're just basics. So you just place them right on your bench. But in order to compensate, they're worth 3 prize cards. Ice Cube. Magnemite. Delibird. Pyroar and the tree again. Because # protect the trees. That's true. But what am I hunting here? I'm hunting for the Mega Gardevoir SIR. I think Mega Absol's in here. I mean, I have the Mega Absol already. That I bought as a single. Either English or Japanese. God, I just tore this pack right up. Mantike, I think, or Mantike or Mantine. One of the two. I think Mantine. Lopunny. Sizzlipede. Shuckle, art rare, and Kadabra. Alright, I think, let me pull out the binder. Because I know I have one Absol SIR. Oh. Is this M1L? No, M1S. See? There he is. I got Absol. Absolutely beautiful SIR. I guess in Japanese, SAR. For a special art rare. Sobble. Chikorita. Ralts. Inteleon. Mega Signal. Oh. Come on, booster pack. Maybe that means there's some hits in here. If it's struggling to come out. Come on. Come on, Mega Symphonia. I don't have my scissors either. Alright, time to use the teeth method. Sorry, y'all. For making y'all wait. Oh, wait. Finally want to open it up. Maybe there's a God pack in here if it's... Come on, I'm almost there. There we go. Goodness me. You're a real fighter. Magnemite? Oh, then the other one might be Magneton. I don't use that Pokemon very much. Delibird. Ralts. Surfing Beach, I believe. And Centiskorch again. Wow. Struggled that much and there wasn't even anything good. What the skibbity, bro? Anyone else remember Skibbity Toilet? What the hell ever happened to that guy? Who made Skibbity Toilet or Creeper? Oh, this other pack is being quite the doozy. Oh, I ripped it off Bondi style. And by that, I mean from the corner. Because that's how, whenever I open One Piece cards, they love doing it from that side. Clauncher. Oh, something shiny. Pachirisu. Baniri. Mega Kangaskhan. And Frosmoth. Put that in the hits pile. Drizzile, so now we complete the evolution line. Magnet Guy, Abra, Acerolas Mischief, and Grumpig. You know what? I'm going to just dump the rest of these out. Just because, you know, there aren't too many more. Actually, you know what? I am going to pretty these up. And then we can put these guys in full view. Sizzlipede, Sobble, Grievard, or Houndstone. I don't know, man. There's so many of these Pokemon. Pyroar and Kadabra. Mantike, Tangela, Lopunny, Surf Beach, and Shedinja. Snom, Heliolisk, Litleo, Mega Manectric, and Inteleon. Me, well, the Manectric is Mega. What was that sound that just came out of my mouth? Magnet, Jinx, Jezile, Shuckle, and Strange Timepiece. Alright, I think what I'm going to do, in the interest of time, just like last time, is only going to go over the contents of the pack if there is a hit. Just because we're going to probably be repeating a lot of the same Pokemon, and I don't want you all to end up getting bored. So, it's just sort of as a way to speed run these last couple packs. One thing I'm noticing with these Japanese packs is no guaranteed energy, unlike in our packs. I wonder if energy is just like harder to get over in Japan, but I don't know. Okay, we did get one hit, full art rare candy. Rare candy allows you, if you have a stage 1 in play, or if you have like a basic, then you have a stage 2 that evolves from that Pokemon, you can just skip the stage 1 right away. So, you know, especially like if you're playing Mega Gardevoir, you can just skip right from Ralts to Mega Gardevoir. However, if you've played that Pokemon this turn, or it's your first turn, you cannot use it, which is fair. Alright, last pack. Let's see. Do we get it? No, but Helioptile art rare. That's pretty cool. So with that is our opening of Mega Symphonia. Mega Symphonia and Mega Brave were put together into our Mega Evolution set that we got a couple months ago. But this one's focused on, you know, Gardevoir and some other Pokemon. So with that, I hope you all enjoyed this opening, and I'll see you in the next one, which should hopefully be soon. All right, take care.